Well, hello, my plane safe people. As you can see, I'm wearing glasses today. Because I've actually been sicker than crap for the last couple of weeks, and I haven't posted anything at all about anything because number one, I was on vacation with my wife for a few weeks, starting in January. Today is March, I don't know, 4th or 5th or something, 4th. And we went on a cruise to Hawaii, and that was really cool. It's a long cruise. I don't know if I do that again. Next time I'll probably just say, let's take an airplane ride and go to Hawaii if we're going to do that. But anyway, I came back. I was back for about a couple days. I got sick. Went to an IE seminar up in Fond du Lac for a full day on a Saturday, and got home from that and had a fever. So that was about the end of that program. So I've been just out of it and out of the office, and the boys have been working their butts off. But what I wanted to do was take you out and show you the progress on the Sundowner. Mark's been working on it. And a lot of stuff's already taken apart, and sorry, but I wasn't here, so I can't show you what he was taking apart. But I can show you, let me grab this here, what he's got all back together. I haven't done anything at all. This virus or whatever it is that I had has just knocked the crap out of me, and it hasn't been fun. I'll tell you that right now. It has not been fun at all. But the old Sundowner here. Mark's running away from me right now. But the Sundowner is it's getting a lot of stuff done to it. So let me turn this around. So you don't have to look at my ugly mug. Like a lot of people are like, "Oh, what's with all the FaceTime?" Well, you know what? I'm the one making the video, so it's my face. Got to see it. Anyway. Took off I know we talked about this before a little bit. Pulled the engine, the whole thing as one. Pulled everything off. Pulled the firewall. Here's the backside, and that way, Mark, he wanted to be able to gain access to the parts that are getting replaced inside there. He's done a great job, and I'll just tell you right now, I'm only like literally at work today for maybe an hour. I'm just still, after 2.5 weeks, still feel like crap. So I'm kind of just taking my time getting in. But here's the front of the Sundowner without the firewall on it. And Mark just showed me oh yeah, the one piece. Let me look over here. This is the one of them. They had that crack in this beam here, and you know, I mean, it to me, looking at it now when it's out, I'm willing to bet that we've got more going on than just the shimmy. I think corrosion has probably played a pretty good part in this as well. You can see looks pretty corroded. The tough part is the stuff is buried, and when you're inspecting, you know, there's insulation and everything laying over it, and you can't see anything. And you know, I guess as these airplanes get older, we just gotta start digging deeper into these things and seeing. So I know we're gonna pull this insulation out. Mark's gonna do a bunch of corrosion control on here, but you can see there's a new piece in there. There's his new, there's like, I don't know what that part's not new. I don't know where that other, oh, there it is back there. You can see back here, let me point at it there. I think that's a new piece as well. Sorry about that. But this is that channel that was cracked on the pilot side, and Mark's gonna work this a little better to make that's where it had pulled through. I believe that's one of the ones that pulled through on that. But he's been just jamming on this thing and looking pretty good. Also has this side all mocked out, and there's the new I don't know what you would call that, I guess angle piece that goes up there. The firewall looks like the top of that one there, the firewall bolts too, but you can see up there he's got to do some riveting up in there, bunch of riveting in here, and then boy, this would be a great time. We should check no, they actually don't look that bad. These are nice and flexible. I think we might have already changed these the first time we worked on this a few years ago and replaced all the lines. Boy, it'd be a lot easier to do it now, eh? Because they're all just like right here, easy to get to. That's nice. They're good and pliable. There's a date on them. I'm just not gonna dink around try to see it because I can't see anything. But yeah, we got some corrosion down inside here. Mark's gonna get after all that and get that out of there. These old crappy black hoses, we're gonna get rid of them. And like that one there, I'm gonna get rid of that. So that's gonna go away. Just put all new scat tubing in here. But pretty big job. We thought it was gonna be, and it didn't disappoint. So the tail we got the tail sent out. That went to Williams, and I think they are just about done with it too. So we should be getting that back, and then we're gonna have to get that into paint and balance it and everything for that stab, and get all that back together. But I'm pretty happy with all this. I mean, I haven't been here to see anything. You look at all that old crappy black scat tubing, that's all going to go in the garbage can because that's where it belongs. Other than that, I don't really know much anything else that's going on. The guys have been really busy in my absence. Again, I think, let's see, we left on vacation, I think the 28th, and went out to San Francisco, spent a couple days there, then we went on the ship and got back to San Francisco on the 15th. And then like 2 days later, I guess it was like maybe 3 days later I got sick, but Sunday I hang on a second. Billy wants my key here. But on that Monday, I wasn't sick yet, so I went up and worked on the Kenworth, and got the refrigerator in it, the microwave, the potty, did some other stuff to it while I was up at Vinny's place there. And I know I got a lot of stuff going on, but I haven't done anything else since. But I got all that. I sent their registration in, the title in to get it titled as a motorhome. So hoping for that to come back soon so I can go get it and drive it, bring it down here and start working on it. So I'm going to document all that too on the YouTube channel. But I just wanted to get you guys up to speed on what was going on here with the Sundowner. And pretty happy. Mark's really done a jam-up job. He's been spending a lot of time on it, but that's what we got to do. I think a lot of this stuff we're gonna, clean this all up. I think we're gonna get rid of this insulation and put new that dense insulation on it, and then cover that. Here's the nose gear that kind of started this whole operation. And again, like looking at the stuff now, I don't know if that was 100% what caused these to crack. but definitely it brought it to light for sure. And you know, these areas here, like I said, I mean, they're really, when the firewall's on here, you can't see any of this stuff. And you're looking up in there, there's panels that go up in here. So, you know, I think on my airplane, we did already go in and pull a bunch of stuff out and look at it, just to make sure we don't have that, and we don't have any cracks or anything. So we're pretty good. Every airplane is different. I mean, I don't know what the history is where this thing lived for its life. I know that the Musketeer, our Musketeer, lived here in Wisconsin since it was new. It basically came here from Beechcraft and was used as a trainer. There was 3 of them, the 3 Musketeers, that went down to a company called Aerodyne down in Milwaukee, and they were all in a flight school, and they operated them for, I think, 3 years, and then sold them. I know the guy who bought one of them, and I know a guy who bought another one of them, and then the guy that we bought this from bought this one, which was the 3rd one, in 1970, and he owned it until 2008 when we bought it from him, but it had been sitting for 14 years. But anyway, that's what's going on, and I'm on the mend, I hope, and as more stuff happens here, I'll make another video on it. Quick shout out to my buddy Steve Brueggemann. I got your message. I just I've been just out of it, so I haven't responded to anybody. And I will post responses here, and also the engines are on the Baron, and the Baron's running the 550s. I didn't get any of that because I wasn't here. But we did a ton of work on that airplane. I would like to, when it comes in for an oil change, oh, that's them running it right now. When we bring it for oil change, we get the cowlings off it again. I want to show you guys the EIS system we put on it. We did a whole engine monitor system. I mean, all new wiring from basically the cabin all the way out to the engines. So it looks pretty good, and it's been running good. It sounds good. Just doing engine setups and stuff on it, so hopefully the guys will have that done and that thing can go out and start flying around the world. So same thing with the Musketeer. All the paperwork's done, and just doing some tweaking on the weight and balance on it, and then I'm going to take this thing up and get this new engine broke in and get this bad boy flying. So appreciate all of you. If you I don't know where it's up. It's somewhere. Subscribe, like, throw a comment down. If you don't like me, that's fine. You can throw a comment that you don't like me. But you know, I appreciate everybody watching the videos. I'm going to try to make more stuff. I mean, this was a pretty good one. That XP was a good one. From what I'm told, I talked to a lot of people at the IA seminar and who liked the videos. So I'm going to try to do more of that kind of stuff. But I also want to do stuff on my Kenworth, the T2000, and our trips we're going to be going on. I'm going to do that. I don't know if anybody really gives a crap, but I'm going to do it anyway because, I don't know, maybe there's something in it for somebody at some point. So, and I think one of the biggest things is someday when my grandson, you know, when I'm dead and gone, my grandson can watch these videos and go, hey, that was my grandpa. So it's one of the reasons I do this too. It's pretty cool. All right, everybody, peace out. I'm going to go home now and take some more meds and try to kick this thing out of me once and for all. All right, take it easy. See ya. Bye.